மகாத்மா காந்தி நூற்றாண்டு கல்வி வளாகத்தின் 54வது ஆண்டு விழா கொண்டாட்டத்திற்கு வந்திருக்கும் பெற்றோர்களையும் மாணவர்களையும் வருக வருக என அன்புடன் வரவேற்கின்றோம். எந்த ஒரு செயலை தொடங்கினாலும் நான் இறைவனை வணங்கியே தொடங்குவோம். அதுபோல இந்த ஆண்டு விழாவின் தொடக்கத்தில் முதலில் நம் பள்ளி மாணவர்களின் பஜன் பாடலை கேட்போம்.
ராம 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 ஸ்ரீ விக்ன விநாயக மூர்த்தி கி ஜெய், சத்குருநாத் மகாராஜ் கி ஜெய், வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரோஹரா, ஆதிபராசக்தி கி ஜெய், நம பார்வதி பதயே ஹர ஹர மகாதேவா. ஜானகி காந்த ஸ்மரணம் ஜெய் ஜெய் ராம ராம. கலை நிறை கணபதி சரணம் சரணம், கஜமுக குணபதி சரணம் சரணம், தலைவனின் நினையடி சரணம் சரணம், சரவண பவ குஹ சரணம் சரணம், சிலைமலையுடையவா சரணம் சரணம், சிவ 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 சரணம் சரணம், உலை வரும் ஒரு பறை சரணம் சரணம், உமை சிவாம்பிகை சரணம் சரணம், கலை நிறை கணபதி சரணம் 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 சரணம். ஸ்ரீ விக்ன விநாயக மூர்த்தி கி ஜெய். சுத்த பிரம்ம பராத்பர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், காலடியால் அவதரித்தவராம், காலடியால் உலகாண்டவராம், ஜெய 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஹர 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், காஞ்சியில் பீடம் அமைத்தவராம், காசியில் பாஷம் உரைத்தவராம், அறுவகை சமயம் வகுத்தவராம், அத்வைதாமிருதம் அளித்தவராம், ஜெய 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஹர 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஜெய 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஹர 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஜெய 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஹர 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 சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம், ஆதி ஸ்ரீ குரு சங்கர ராம். சத்குருநாத் மகாராஜ் கி ஜெய். சொல்ல சொல்ல தித்திக்குமே என பனி நாமரசம், சொல்ல சொல்ல தித்திக்குமே என பனி நாமரசம், என்ன பனி நாமரசம், கந்த பனி நாமரசம், என்ன பனி நாமரசம், கந்த பனி நாமரசம், சக்தியுமை பாலகனாம், அஞ்சல் என்று அருள்பவனாம், சக்தியுமை பாலகனாம், அஞ்சல் என்று அருள்பவனாம், ஆனைமுக சோதரனாம், ஆறுமுகனாம் அமதை, என்ன பணி நாமரசம் என்ன பணி நாமரசம் கந்த பணி நாமரசம் சிவசுப்பிரமணியனாம் குரவலி காதலனின் சிவசுப்பிரமணியனாம் குரவலி காதலனின் சரவண பவ என்னும் ஆறெழுத்து மந்திரத்தை சரவண பவ என்னும் ஆறெழுத்து மந்திரத்தை சொல்ல சொல்ல தித்திக்குமே என்ன பணி நாமரசம் என்ன பணி நாமரசம் கந்த பணி நாமரசம் என்ன பணி நாமரசம் கந்த பணி நாமரசம் கந்த பணி நாமரசம் கந்த பணி நாமரசம். வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு ஹரோஹரா. மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி காமகோடி நிலையே காமாட்சி காமகோடி நிலையே காமாட்சி மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி காசிபுராதீஸ்வரி விஸ்வேஸ்வரி காசிபுராதீஸ்வரி விஸ்வேஸ்வரி காஞ்சிபுராதீஸ்வரி காமேஸ்வரி காஞ்சிபுராதீஸ்வரி காமேஸ்வரி மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி காமகோடி நிலையே காமாட்சி காமகோடி நிலையே காமாட்சி மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி மதுராபுரி நிலையே மீனாட்சி. ஆதிபராசக்திக்கு சங்கரன் சிவ சங்கரன் என்றதும் அந்த வினை எல்லாம் தீருமையா வெண்புலி தோல் போற்றி ஆடும் பிரானவன் பாதம் பணிந்து வணங்கிடுவோம் பாதம் பணிந்து வணங்கிடுவோம். அம்பலம் கண்ணில் நின்றாடும் பிரானவன் தாளினை நாம் பணிந்தேற்றிடுவோம் ஆனந்தமாகவே வாழ்ந்திடுவோம் நாம் அமைதி தன்னை பெற்றிடுவோம் அமைதி தன்னை பெற்றிடுவோம். நம பார்வதி பதையே மகாதேவா மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் கணபதி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் கணபதி ராயா தேஹி மங்களம் சத்குருநாதா தேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் வெற்றி வடிவேலா தேஹி மங்களம் சம்போ சங்கர தேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் சீதாராமா தேஹி மங்களம் ஆஞ்சநேய வீரா தேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம் தேஹி மங்களம் வைதேஹி மங்களம்.
செல்லுபடி பாடல்கள் மெலடியான பாடல்கள் மட்டுமே. அதை பாட வருகின்றார் சிவானி ஸ்ரீ. இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ் ராதாலாசன் கிட்டார், அபர்ணா கீபோர்ட்.
செந்தே செல்லும் நேரமே நீலம் கூட வானில் இல்லை எங்கும் வெள்ளை மேகமே போக போக ஏனோ நீலம் தூரமே மேகம் வந்து போகும் போக்கில் தூர சாரல் கொஞ்சம் தூவுமே என் அச்சம் ஆசை எல்லாமே தள்ளி போகட்டும் எந்த இன்பம் துன்பம் எல்லாமே உன்னை சேரட்டும் மின்னோடு மின்னாக விண்மீன் ஏது அது அது உன் புன்னகை ஒற்றை பூ பூக்கின்ற தேசம் ஏது அது அது உன் பாதுகை துடிக்கும் எரிமலை எது அது என் நெஞ்சம் தானடி இனிக்கிற தீயது அது உந்தன் தீண்டலே சுடுகிற பொய்யது அது உந்தன் நாணமே அன்பே கண்ணுக்குள்ளே கரைந்த நிலவு எனது நிலவை திருடுதோ உயிரினை வருடுதோ கண்ணுக்குள்ளே நுழைந்த கனவு உனது வதனம் மறைந்ததோ இருதயம் நிறைந்ததோ மலர்களை அள்ளி வந்து மகிழ்வுடன் கையில் தந்து மனதினை பகிர்ந்திடவே ஆசை கொள்கின்றேன் தடுப்பது என்ன என்று தவிக்கிது நெஞ்சம் என்று நதியினில் இலையென நான் தோய்ந்து செல்கின்றேன் அரும்புகள் பூவாகும் அழகிய மாற்றம் ஆயிரம் ஆண்டாக பழகிய தோற்றம் ஒரு வெள்ளி கொலுச போல இந்த மனசு சினுங்கும் கீழே அணியாத வைரம் போல புது நானும் மினுங்கும் மேல ஒரு வெள்ளி கொலுச போல இந்த மனசு சினுங்கும் கீழே அணியாத வைரம் போல புது நானும் மினுங்கும் மேல இதயத்தை ஏதோ ஒன்று இழுக்குது கொஞ்சம் என்று இதுவரை இது போலே நானும் இல்லையே
என்ற பாடலை பாட வருகின்றார் 8ஆம் வகுப்பு மாணவர்கள்.
Hello, check. Hello, check.
உலகமே ஒரு ஆனந்தம் அடையுமே திருப்பி அடிக்கும் போதுதான் யாரு நீன்னு புரியுமே. It's time to give it back மாமே. இத திருப்பி கொடுக்கும் நேரம் மாமே. It's time to give it back மாமே. இத திருப்பி கொடுக்கும் நேரம் மாமே. நான் காடு பொறக்குமே புதிய எதிரியே வா என்ன எதிர்க்கவே பழைய எதிரிகள் என் ரசிக படையிலே தீ இது தளபதி பேரை கேட்ட விசிலடி தீ இது தளபதி உங்க நெஞ்சின் அதிபதி. தீ இது தளபதி பேரை கேட்ட விசிலடி. தீ இது தளபதி உங்க நெஞ்சின் அதிபதி. உடஞ்சா மேகமே மாமலை கொடுக்குமே, கிழிஞ்ச விதையிலே தான் காடு பொறுக்குமே. புதிய எதிரியே வா என்னை எதிர்க்கவே, பழைய எதிரிகள் என் ரசிக படையிலே. பொறுத்து சென்று பழகும் உள்ளிருக்கும் வழியிலே, கூட நடந்த கூட்ட சத்தம் புல்லரிக்கும் உடலிலே. கால்கள் தடுக்கி மலையிலிருந்து கீழே போகும் நொடியிலே, கைகள் அசைத்து பாரு புதிய ரெக்கை பிறக்கும் வழியிலே. கண்ணீரோ நீ உனக்கு சொல்லுமாறாரோ, கண் தூக்கி எழுந்த பின்பு நீரேரோ. உடஞ்ச மேகமே மாமலை கொடுக்குமே, கிழிஞ்ச விதையிலே தான் காடு பொறக்குமே. புதிய எதிரியே வா என்னை எதிர்க்கவே, பழைய எதிரிகள் என் ரசிக படையிலே. தீ இது தளபதி time to give it back மாமே. தீ இது தளபதி திருப்பி கொடுக்கும் நேரம் மாமே. தீ இது தளபதி பேரை கேட்ட விசிலடி. தீ இது தளபதி உங்க நெஞ்சின் அதிபதி. தீ இது தளபதி பேரை கேட்ட விசிலடி. தீ இது தளபதி உங்க நெஞ்சின் அதிபதி. தளபதி தளபதி. It's time to give it back மாமே. இதை திருப்பி கொடுக்கும் நேரம் மாமே. It's time to give it back மாமே. இதை திருப்பி கொடுக்கும் நேரம் மாமே.
These winners are requested to come forward immediately.
அடுத்து புத்தம் புது காலை என்ற அழகான பாடலை பாட வருகின்றார் ஹரீஸ்வர். கீபோர்டு.
The prize winners, please come forward and meet Mrs. Chitrakla. Please come forward. An announcement. All the prize winners are requested to come forward and meet Mrs. Chitrakala immediately.
அதுவும் உண்டோ, அதுவும் புல்லாங்குழலை சேர்க்க கேட்கவா வேண்டும். தனது குழலோசையால் உங்களை மயக்க வருகின்றார் ஆர் ரிஷிகேஷ்.
தேங்க்யூ.
போட்டியில் முதல் பரிசை வென்ற நம் மாணவர்கள் அந்த பாடலை உங்களுக்காக பாட வருகிறார்கள்.
An announcement. The prize winners please come forward and meet Mrs. Chitrakala immediately. Thank you.
கச்சேரிக்கு வரியா 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 வரனே வரனே.
அட உன்ன இல்லடா மடையா.
கண்மயக்கும் பாட்டு சொல்லி பாட்டு ஒண்ணு தரியா தரியா. மனசில் இடம் பிடிச்சா ஆஹா, எலெக்ஷனில் ஜெயிச்சா ஓஹோ. ஊரு சன மூக்குல விரல வைக்கும். டக்கு முக்கு டக்கு தாளம், அட டக்கு முக்கு டக்கு மேலும். கிச்சு கிச்சு எக்கச்சக்க டக்கு முக்கு டக்கு மேலும். பாம பனி பம பனி பம கம பா சக சனி பனி பம கம க சகம பா பம பனி பம பனி பம கம பா சக சனி பனி பம கம க சகம தக்க 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 ஜும் தக்க 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 ஜும் தக்க 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 ஜும் தக்க ஜும் தக்க 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 ஜும் தக்க 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 ஜும் தக்க 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 ஜும் தக்க ஜும். சல 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 ரெட்டை கிழவி தக 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 ரெட்டை கிழவி உண்டல்லோ தமிழில் உண்டல்லோ. பிரித்து வைக்க நியாயம் இல்லை, பிரித்து பார்த்தால் பொருளும் இல்லை. ரெண்டல்லோ ரெண்டும் ஒன்றல்லோ. தினக்கு தினக்கு தினதில்லில்லா நானக்கு தனி தொங்கு தனி தினதோ. தினக்கு தினக்கு தினதில்லில்லா நான் தக்கதானே தொங்குதானே தினத்தோ கண்ணாலே பேசி பேசி கொல்லாதே காதாலே கேட்டு கேட்டு செல்லாதே காதல் தெய்வீகராணி போதை உண்டாகுதே நீ கண்ணே என் மனதை விட்டு செல்லாதே ராஜராஜ சோழன் நான் இணையாலும் காதல் தேசம் நீதான் ராஜராஜ சோழன் நான் இணையாலும் காதல் தேசம் நீதான் பூவே காதல் தீவே கண் பாஷை பேசினால் நான் என்ன செய்வேன் கன்ஃபியூஷன் ஆகிறேன் உள்ளுக்குள்ளே பறக்க பறக்க துடிக்குதே பழக பழக பிடிக்குதே பழைய ரணங்கள் மறக்குதே பெண் தோகை வருடுதே மேகம் கருக்காதா பெண்ணே பெண்ணே சாரல் அடிக்காதா பெண்ணே பெண்ணே தேகம் நனையாதா பெண்ணே பெண்ணே தீயோ அணையாதா பெண்ணே பெண்ணே ராசா மகராசா எங்கையா ராசாங்கோ சரிஜாச்சோ சொல்லையா ராசா மகராசா எங்கையா ஓ ராசாங்கோ சரிஜாச்சோ சொல்லையா கண்ணோடு நீ இருந்து கண்மூடிய பறந்த ராசா நீயே ரோசா ராசா நீயே ரோசா ராணி மகராணி கலைவாணி என் ராத்துக்கும் பறி போச்சு மருதாணி ராணி மகராணி கலைவாணி என் ராத்துக்கும் பறி போச்சு மருதாணி பொன்னான உன் காதல் என் ஆசை சொன்னேனே ராணி நீயே தேனி ராணி நீயே தேனி ஓ अगलावा मजबूरी नू आन जानती पसूरी नू जहर बने हाँ तेरी बेजावा में पूरी नू तू आना सैयो नहीं आया दिल बांग बांग मेरा टकराया तागा बोल की दस जाए तागा बोल में सूरी नू तेरे रवांच बावांच वो नो लगाव कोई मैनू ना रोके मेरे डोल च तैयारी तेरी कपड़ी की है होवे आ जावे दिल तेरा पूरा री ना होवे आना आवना अपना टाइम ना वांगना वनकना वती रेडना आना आवना अपना टाइम ना वांगना वनकना वती रेडना उलगत्तर उल्लूर वतियार तुंगी पोट्टु सातुवार तटी तटी तूकुवार केट्ट पुल तरंदिड सत्तु कதையடோ புள்ள வந்து வச்சிருக்க வாத்தி ரைடு வரும் வாத்தி ரைடு வாத்தி ரைடு வாத்தி ரைடு வந்து ஒண்டடாவே மாட்டிக்காத ஓரம் போயிடு நாங்க நல்ல மாதிரி சொல்லும் போதே கேட்டு போயிடு நம்ம வாத்தி ரைடு வாத்தி ரைடு वाती ரைடு
जा अपने रख से तो उठ जा तलाश में परवास देख परवानी की आसमानी भी सताएगा आएगा अपना टाइम आएगा मेरा जैसा शाना लाला तुझे नाम पाएगा ये शब्दों का ज्वाला तेरी बेड़ियां पिलाएगा जितना तूने बोया है तो उतना ही तो खाएगा ऐसा मेरा ख्वाब डर भी सताएगा जिंदा मेरा ख्वाब अब कैसे तू दफनाएगा
आना आवना अपना टाइम ना वांगना वनकना वाती రైడనా आना आवना अपना टाइम ना वांगना वनकना वाती రైడనా
Thank you.
the chief guest has arrived. Let's all give him a big round of applause. A cool good evening, namaste, and a warm welcome to one and all gathered here to celebrate the 54th annual day celebrations of our Vidyalaya. Education is not acquisition of knowledge, but formation of character. We roll down a red carpet of welcome to all the dignitaries, invitees, well-wishers, and friends. Thank you all for giving us your precious time. We are extremely delighted to have amidst us the chief guest of the day, Dr. Shri R. Natarajan, Head, Research and Development, Saranathan College of Engineering, our Secretary Shri Ravindran, and our Vice Principal Mrs Vijayalakshmi. A small and a humble note from us. We'd like to apologize for the inconvenience caused due to the climatic setbacks we are facing today.
It is an honor itself to honor this charming and beautiful audience here today. I, Radha Lasan, with my co-host Tanishka, once again welcome you all on behalf of the management for today's function, which includes enjoyment, amusement, and celebrations.
The annual function is an awaited program for all the students and teachers. This day is a special day for all the students who perform different activities. Today, we will be celebrating, remembering, acknowledging, and admiring the achievements of our institution. So let's put our hands together for the charming start of the show.
It is true that a prayer that comes from the heart can move mountains. It increases our faith and brings us closer to God. It is now time to invoke the blessings of the Almighty. Let us unite our hearts and let this power fill us with hope. Let the divine power bless us all. And may the divine power fill this place. Let us all stand for the prayer song.
गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरं भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्री भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्री गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् अजेन्द्र पूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् अजेन्द्र पूजित विघ्नेश्वरम् गणाति सन्नुत पदपद्मकरम् गणाति सन्नुत पदपद्मकरम् कुञ्जर पञ्जर चतुरतरकरं गुरुगुहात्मजं प्रणवाकारं गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम् भजामि सततं सुरेश्वरं श्री गजाननयुतं गणेश्वरम्.
Please be seated.
Small cheer welcome makes a merry feast, said William Shakespeare. I request our Secretary Sir to welcome the gathering.
Respected Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. R. Natarajan, Professor and Head, Research and Development, Saranathan College of Engineering, Trichy, members of the Managing Committee, Vice Principal and members of the staff, parents, representatives of the press, and my dear students, a warm good evening to one and all assembled here. As Secretary of this institution, I have great pleasure in extending a warm and cordial welcome to our distinguished chief guest. We are conducting the school day after a gap of 2 years due to the pandemic. The purpose of celebrating the school day is where the students can exhibit their talents. Our chief guest, Sri Dr. R. Natarajan, completed his MSc in chemistry in the year 1979 and joined Campion Higher Secondary School, Tiruchirappalli, as a PG teacher. During his tenure in Campion, he acquired his MPhil and PhD. Part of his PhD research was carried out in Lakehead University, Canada. In 2002, he went to Canada as a research associate at Lakehead University, Canada. In May 2004, he moved to USA and worked as a scientist at the Natural Resources Research Institute, University of Minnesota. He was in USA for 3 years and went back to Canada and returned to India in 2010 after 8 years of active research career in USA and Canada. From 2010 to 2020, he was the CEO of VKA Polymers Private Limited, Karur. During his tenure as the CEO, he developed two projects which treated mosquito nets. Two mosquito nets he produced were recommended by World Health Organization for use in countries endemic with malaria. He has published several research papers and written book chapters. He had visited about 20 countries and participated in several conferences. He joined the Saranathan College of Engineering as professor and head of research and development. He has a son who has a passion for teaching, is also a teacher, and is working as a professor in the Department of Industrial and Mechanical Engineering, University of Wisconsin, United States of America. Our institution was founded in the year 1969 by Vidyalaya Sri K. Santhanam and his team. The school day is celebrated on the birthday of our founder secretary. We have a dedicated and committed team of teachers headed by Mary Evelyn. Teachers are the greatest infrastructure of a school or a college. They play a vital role in shaping, molding, and transforming the students. The greatest assets and success of our institution is the sustainability of our teachers. The attrition rate in our school is very low. Finally, a word to the students. You are born to win. Think big and be optimistic. Winners understand the value of time. Parent is the first teacher and teacher is the second parent. Be the best and be with the best. Thank you all.
Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. May I now request our Secretary, Sir, to thank the Chief Guest by presenting a memento. Thank you, sir.
Achievements of today are the stepping stones for the future ones. I invite our Vice Principal Mrs Vijayalakshmi to present the annual report for the academic year 2022-23.
distinguished chief guest, esteemed president, secretary, members of the management, parents, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students. Good evening, everybody. As the Vice Principal of this institution, it is my proud privilege to present the annual report of our Vidyalaya for the year 2022 and 2023 before this August Assembly here today. It is a great pleasure to proclaim that our management has successfully completed 53 years of service in the field of education. Our Vidyalaya has proved itself by molding several children into responsible citizens by providing various opportunities to excel in all fields. Founded in 1969, the birth centenary year of Mahatma Gandhi, the Vidyalaya has entered into its 54th year of fruitful service to the core population of Tiruchirappalli. Its progress down the years, its splendid growth and strength, staff and infrastructure, and its invariably commendable results are entirely due to the initiative and dynamism of our founder secretary, late Shri K. Sandhanam. Following his footsteps, our present secretary, Shri S. Ravindran's vision and contribution to the cause of education has taken our Vidyalaya to enviable heights. Our results in the A.I.S.S.E examination of March 2022 were as usual excellent. We presented 109 students and secured 100% passes. The top 3 rank holders will receive their prizes at the hands of chief guest presently. In this connection, I am happy to announce that by way of encouragement, management is honoring the toppers with cash awards for the top 3 rank holders and subject toppers in the A.I.S.S.E March 2022. We are happy to give a brief account of various activities and programs conducted. Self-development programs, understanding becomes easier to our children by kinesthetic learning. The members of the staff attended capacity building programs, CBP, for making classroom teaching easy and interesting. We are extremely elated to acknowledge that our teachers have completed more than 500 online certification courses conducted by Center of Excellence. It is an institution that provides leadership, best practices, research, support, training of trainers, and skill training and CBBs conducted by CBSE. Oral Talk English software is installed in our computer lab. Through this software, the students learn phonics in a better way, recorded their voice, checked their pronunciation. All the computers in the computer lab are upgraded to 8 GB RAM with headsets and mic. To give an extra edge to our 10th standard students, Mr. Aditya Sambamurthy, founder in Lustro Private Limited, provided a powerful preparatory routine to prepare for the examination through Capstone Bootcamp, the LEAP program. VXL Edu Private Limited app was introduced in order to inculcate hybrid learning among students. Individual ID and passwords were created for students and parents to check the performance of their awards. Smart classes with latest technology, projectors, and Wi-Fi internet connections are installed to use VXL Edu micro-learning program effectively. Various extracurricular activities like robotics, French class, chess, yoga, volleyball, kabaddi, kho-kho, handball, badminton, cricket, fitness classes, music, and drawing are going on for the students. Official email IDs were created for all the members of the staff and students to communicate officially. Dr. Mathrubudram, correspondent of our school, principal and vice principal and members of the staff paid respectable homage to our founder secretary Vidya Sevaratnam late Shri Sandhanam. We have initiated the posting of the names of the winners in various activities or competition, intra-school level, district level, and state level in a social media connections like Instagram, Facebook. You can visit us at Instagram, MGCB School, or Facebook, MGCB School. We are happy to share that our student Miss A.C. Keerthi, J. Janani, M. Radhalasan got selected for the grand finale of National Level Smart India Hackathon 2022, Junior Edition. It was a project regarding Samudraya Avakarika, a solar-powered machine which hauls garbage as well as skims oil from water reservoirs like river, sea, etc. Human hair mats were used as a sorbent to skim oil. This exposure has increased their self-confidence and helped them to become technically strong to compete nationwide. Our Vidyalaya students participated in Veetukoru Vignani science exhibition organized by Shivashakti Academy twice. The topic was Ariviyalum Aanmeegamum. Students from classes 6 to 10 participated exuberantly. Ministry of Culture and Development conducted Reading India event 2022 at MGCV. Various genres of books were displayed in the book fair. All the students had the opportunity to assess the books at the fair and buy books of their interest. This inculcated the habit of reading among students in this digital era. Various programs were conducted in our Vidyalaya for the betterment of the teenagers. Self-empowerment to nation empowerment, stress management workshops was conducted by Brahmakumari for the student of class 10. Dr. Gayatri Madhribhudam addresses students of class 9 and 10 about physical health and fitness. Our management organized a counseling session for standard 10 students. Mrs. Gomati, wellness trainer, guided the students on how to prepare with concentration academically. Tips to control anger, managing distractions, and behavior in public. The students had a wonderful takeaway sessions from her, and it is certain that they will follow her techniques. As per the instructions from the Trichy Corporation, both the doses of Corbevax vaccine was administered to the students above age 13. DPT vaccination was also administered for students of class 1, 5, and 10. An awareness program to avoid anemia was conducted. Various club inaugurations, Heart and Health, Digital Club, Literary Club, Vignan Club, Eco and Heritage Club, Hindi Club, Sanskrit Club, Tamil, Ilakya Mandram Club were inaugurated. Important days observed. In order to create awareness among the students in lieu with our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi's vision and Central Board of Secondary Education in creating a holistic development in the minds of the youth, we celebrated the following days. International Yoga Day. The management not only cares for the physical fitness of our students, but also for the members of our staff. A yoga, health fitness management program was conducted by Yogini Miss Madhulika to emphasize the benefits of yoga and how to lead a disease-free life. Students performed various asanas gracefully. Regular yoga sections are conducted for this purpose. Grandparents' Day. Seniors have a lifetime of experience to share. To honor and recognize our elders, we celebrated this day. To show their love towards their grandparents, children designed greeting cards and gifted to their grandparents. Sports Day. 54th annual sports meet was celebrated in our Vidyalaya. Mr. Sanjay Kalidas, industrialist, secretary, Trichy District Cricket Association, presided over the 54th annual sports meet. He spoke about the importance of sports and fitness in our daily life. World Environmental Day. As suggested by the CBSE, this day was celebrated on with great fervour. Various competitions were held to make the students participate enthusiastically in all activities to save our environment from degradation. A pledge was taken by the students with determination. Janmashtami was celebrated in our Vidyalaya by displaying the interesting life events and props of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna movie was shown to students and they were thrilled. Independence Day, we celebrated 75th Independence Day at our Vidyalaya with great zeal and enthusiasm. We organized various events like Tamil speech, English, Hindi, Sanskrit, Tamil essay writing, drawing, coloring, fancy dress. Dr. Gayatri Matrabudem addressed the gathering by emphasizing the importance of ahimsa. Prizes were distributed to all the winners as a part of 75th Independence Day celebration. Plantation drive was also organized. Teachers' Day. September 5th is always a special day for teachers. Dr. Matrabudem, correspondent, principal, vice principal, and members of the staff paid respectable homage to Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Students decorated the classroom and filled the blackboard with special quotes and poems to show their love and affection for their beloved teachers. They also conducted various cultural activities for the teachers. Navaratri celebration. Navaratri is also known as Dasara, is one of the most important festivals celebrated in various forms across India. We celebrated it by arranging Golu for 9 days. Our students furthered the occasion by singing bhajans and by dancing. Daily Naivedyams were distributed, Ayudha Pujai and Saraswati Pujai were celebrated on the 9th day of Navaratri. Gandhi Jayanti, be the change that you wish to see in the world, was said by Mahatma Gandhi. Our Secretary Shri Ravindran, Vice Principal Mrs Vijayalakshmi, Mathematics HOD Mr Bharanidharan paid homage to Mahatma Gandhi's statue in our Vidyalaya. Engineers' Day. Engineer Day was celebrated with great avidity. Various competitions like quiz, model making, and speech were conducted. A special lecture was given by the chief guest, Dr. Shanmugavalli, Professor, Instrumentation and Control Engineering, Saranathan College of Engineering. Prizes were awarded to the winners. Celebrating the birthdays of great Indian scientists. We celebrated the birthdays of great Indian scientists. The judge of the event was our chief guest, Dr. R. Natarajan, Head, Research and Development, Saranathan College of Engineering, gave a special lecture on contribution of Dr. S. Chandrasekhar, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Dr. Homi J. Baba, and Dr. Magnath Shah to science and technology in India. Swachh Bharat Mission started a new campaign called Swachhta Ki Durang. Our students took part in the competition like bin out of waste and labels for waste bin with great eagerness. Educational visit. Agriculture is the backbone of our country. Students of classes 8th and 9 were taken on an educational trip to Anbal Dharmalingam Agriculture College and Research Institute, Navalur Kuttapattu, Trichy. They learnt about the techniques used for agricultural activities. Children's Day. Children's Day was celebrated with great enthusiasm and all the students took part with great interest. Various competitions were conducted for students of KG to class 5. Our Vidyalaya had a festive look with the colorful outfits of our students. National Mathematics Day. To commemorate the birth anniversary of Sri Srinivasa Ramanujan and to actively promote interest in mathematics and its application, several activities were conducted. We had Amits as Professor Ravi Maran, HOD, Department of Artificial Intelligence, Saranathan College of Engineering, Trichy, and Dr. A. Mohan, Professor, Urumu Dhanalakshmi College. Biology Day. Science clubs observed Biology Day. The chief guest, Dr. R. Natarajan, Saranathan College of Engineering, spoke about paleontology, scientific study of life of the geological past that involves the analysis of plant and animal fossils. Pongal celebrations. On the eve of Thai Thirunal, Pongal was celebrated in our Vidyalaya. Pongal was prepared in the premises as per our tradition and distributed to the students. The children were in a festive mood and danced to various tunes. Margali Mahotsavam 2023 was a platform for the children to bring out their inner joy and to exhibit their talents in classical, vocal music, flute, Veena, classical dance, which was a blend of both melody and divinity. They beautifully personified art through their mellifluous music and graceful movements. Republic Day, 74th Republic Day was celebrated in our Vidyalaya with patriotism and fervour. Children spoke about Republic Day. Cultural events were also conducted. Club activities. We have a plethora of clubs which reflect the various interests of our students. The English Literary Club serves as a suitable platform to hone the students' literary talents through competitions like storytelling, jam, poetry recitation, skit, tongue twisters, poetry writing, and spell bee to enhance the LSRW skill of the students. The Hindi club helped the students understand that learning other language is a need of the hour. Activities like making greeting cards, Vingyapan, Rangbarna, Moukik were held. The Tamil club encouraged the students to take interest in the mother tongue and appreciate the beauty of Tamil literature. Pechupoti, Kadai Kurudal, Nadithu Kaatudal, and songs of Bharatiyar and Bharatidasans were conducted. The Sanskrit club induced the students to learn the oldest language. Slogas like Saundarya Lagari, Hayagriva Stotram were taught. VVM Science Talent Exam, an online test, was attended by many students. Among them are students Ms. S. Rakshna Vardhini of class 8 secured 3rd place in the district level exam. Vigyan Club conducted many activities like making a compost, making model of rainwater harvesting, clay modeling of tooth, speeches, and essay writing. Learning makes a person to think and leads to creativity. To prove this, many competitions were conducted by Max Club. Students were able to tune in their talents and exhibit their innovative skills through various activities. Dance and music rejoices the student. It is an expression of emotions. This club is in charge of preparing the students in music and dance for all the festivals, competitions, and events inside and outside the school. Digital Club enhances the technical skills of the students to use the digital platform by activities like taking photos, preparing PPT, and videos for the social media platform. Practicals on Paint, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Python, data science, and HTML were successfully done by the students. The Art and Craft Club motivated the students to show their creative and aesthetic sense by preparing the students for the inter- and intra-school competitions and events. FeviCreate organized various contests. Projects on the topic Save the Planet and coloring dias were done with passion. The Heritage and Eco Club encouraged students to preserve and protect the environment, made models on historical monuments, prepared collage work on Tamil Nadu freedom fighters, and celebrated all festivals to learn more about our culture and traditions. National Constitution Day, also known as Samvidhan Divas, was observed. Students of class 8th and 9th read the preamble of the Constitution and reaffirmed their commitment to uphold its ideology. The Health and Wellness Club visualized our students to improve their overall physical, mental well-being by conducting various classes after the school hours. First aid sessions, dengue awareness were conducted. Achievements of our students in competitions. We proudly announce the award winners in various competitions. Channeling the students through the path of determination and hard work has created wonders. A good many students of our Vidyalaya have brought laurels onto themselves and the institution by their excellent achievements in various competitions conducted by other institutions. Our young masterminds prove their versatile knowledge by winning success in all competitions. In Kaveri Global Senior Secondary School, Trichy, the following students backed the prizes. The PowerPoint presentation, Radha Lazan M of 10th standard, Arjun Or of 10th standard, and Tanishka KG of 9th standard, they won the second prize. Kitchen economics, Cook Without Fire, Monishri SV of 8th standard got the first prize. Masked face painting, Mohammed Irfan I of 9th standard and Shabarinivash V of 9th standard, they won the second prize. Sherlock Holmes, Narendra Prasad B of 9th standard, Mohammed Irfan Khan S of 9th standard, Devi Shri S of 9th standard and Soumya K of 9th standard got the second prize. In Vagisha Vidyalaya, Winter Bash, the following students bagged the prizes. English Literature, Doctor and Detective, that is crime scene. In this, Soumya K of 8th standard, Tanishka KG of 9th standard, they won the second prize. Poetry Writing, Radhalazan M of 10th standard won the first prize. Tamil Literature, Sollodu Vilayadu, Srinidhi PS and Mageshwari K won the first prize. Oru Kada Sollata, Creative Writing. In this, Bavitra R and Varshita S of got the first prize. Dance, Hit That Groove. In this, Janani A of 9th standard, Charubala C of 8th standard, Nikila RS of 9th standard, Rakshana Vardhini S of 8th standard, Yogita V of 9th standard and Bhavadarani MC of 8th standard, they won the second prize. Beat and Steps Solo Dance. In this, Nikila RS of 9th standard got the third prize. Cordially Yours Group Dance, Radhalazan M of 10th standard, Abanna M of 10th standard, Shivani Shri P of 10th standard, Sriniti S of 10th standard, Tanishka KG of 9th standard, Soumya K of 8th standard, Vishruti of 9th standard, they won the first prize. Fashion Show, Winter Vogue, Mohammed Irfan Khan S of 9th standard, Mohammed Siddiq M of 8th standard, Sharavana Harish J of 8th standard, Madhushan M of 9th standard, Mithun Ram S of 8th standard, Bhavana A of 9th standard, Jeevita M of 8th standard, Rakshana G of 9th standard, Mahalakshmi B of 9th standard, Dimple S of 9th standard, they got the second prize. In Sri Akhilandeshwari Vidyalaya Mahotsav, overall first runner-up, following students received the prizes. Tip Tap Toe, Dance Overall Winner Trophy for Dance. Nikila RS of 9th standard, Janani A of 9th standard, Dimple S of 9th standard, Yogita B of 9th standard, Gopika R of 9th standard, Sagana G of 9th standard, Shubhiksha V of 9th standard won the first prize. Comedy drama that How Do I Know Sir? Sarvesh Kumar AM of 9th standard, Logeshwaran R of 9th standard, Mohammed Irfan I of 9th standard, Mohammed Adil A of 9th standard and Kamaleshwar SA of 9th standard first prize. Group Music, Link and Sync, Shivani Shri P of 10th standard, Radha Lazan M of 10th standard, Vishruti of 9th standard, Sriniti S of 10th standard and Shamita of 10th standard and Sweta of 10th standard won the second prize. Sanskrit Mystery Room, Atreya TM of 10th standard, Radha Lazan M of 10th standard and Shatvi Sarada KZ of 9th standard won the first prize. Tamilyal, Aditri of 9th standard, Devi Shri S of 9th standard, they won the third prize. In SBI OA Senior Secondary School, the following students got the prizes. Tirukural Nadagam, Soumya K of 8th standard, Haritha Shri GS of 8th standard, Madhupriya M of 8th standard and Diksha Darshini S of 8th standard and Prasina Priya R of 8th standard and Jay Varshini K of 8th standard and Anis Fatima M of 8th standard, Sriniti S of 8th standard got the third prize. Children's Day celebration conducted by Mahashakti. Ashrita S of 7th standard got the fourth prize. In Sri K. Ramakrishna College of Engineering, the following students backed the prizes. Hairstyling, 1,000 rupees cash prize was got by Rukshana SN of 8th standard, Haritra B of 9th standard won the first prize. In Tamil elocution, 750 rupees cash prize was also given to Dhananya S of 7th standard first prize. 75th Independence Day MGCV, Surya Chandra M of 5th standard first prize, Magadi PR of 4th standard second prize, and Suganthan M of 5th standard third prize, and Hemanath Sharma KS consolation prize. Mahashakti Women's Organization Inter-School Competitions Children's Day Celebration, Ashrita S of 7th standard 4th prize. Design School Drawing Competition conducted Ashrita S of 7th standard first prize. MGCV Science Day Celebration Painting Competition done by Birds of India, Ashrita S of 7th standard first prize, Shadvika of 7th standard second prize, and Danya Shri of 6th standard third prize. District level art exhibition that is provided by Anbil Mahesh Poyamali in the Zabana 1 rupees 1,500 as a cash award. Shri Agilandeshwari Vidyalaya Inter-School Competition, Vastu Unveshanam, Radhalazan M, and Atreya TM, and Satvi Sharada, they are able to win the prizes. In Rajaji Vidyalaya Inter-School Competition, the following students won the prizes. Kids Fancy Dress, in this Lishita 3rd standard won the second prize. Picasso Drawing, Akshaya Kartika 5th standard got the 3rd prize. Brainstorm, Quiz on Max, Anurag Kumar of 9th standard, Aditri V of 9th standard, Raja Santa Kumar of M of 9th standard got the 2nd prize. Mime, Shivaguru S of 7th standard, Lochan S. Vilvarasu of 7th standard, Sai Divesh RS of 6th standard, Sai Prajan S of 6th standard, Shyam MS of 6th standard, and Dharani Sridhar JP of 7th standard, they won the 2nd prize. Declamation, Radhalashan M got the 3rd prize. In Sandana Vidyalaya, the following students won the prizes. For chess, Abdul Jahid of 10th standard, he got the tab as a first prize. Lakshmi K of 10th standard also won tab as a first prize. Quiz, in this, Karishma A of 10th standard, beat headset was got by the girl, 4th prize. In Jam, Jayant Sarveshwar S of 10B, first prize. Harihara Sairam of 10B, 4th prize, headset. And Radha Lazan M of 10A, special prize book. Essay writing, Bhavitra R of 10A, SanDisk pen drive was provided to her as a 3rd prize. Sahana VK of 10A, special prize book was also issued. AdMat, Atreya TM of 10th standard won the 3rd prize. Ajmal Hussain S of 10th standard got the 3rd prize. Razina A of 10th standard special prize book. Chandrabala of 10th special prize book. Vishalakshi TS B of 10th standard special prize book. And Divya Darshini B of 10th standard special prize book was also provided. And now we received a Silver Zone Olympiad competition. Now only we received the results. In this, our students, they are able to score nice marks and they are able to get a gold medal, silver medal and bronze medal. 2nd standard gold medal was received by 2nd standard Ritik, 5th standard Ganesh Sandhanam, and 6th standard Surya Prakash, 8th standard K. Jaivarshini, 9th standard V. Mahadi, and 10th standard B. Divya Darshini. And they are going to receive a cash award of rupees 5,000, which is provided by our Secretary. And silver medal, 2nd standard S. Shibani got the gold silver medal, 6th standard S.V. Akash, and 8th standard R. Rakshita, 9th standard V. Narendra Prasad, and 10th standard V.S. Nathan. They will be receiving a cash award of rupees 3,000. Bronze medal, 2nd standard Faraz N, and 6th standard M. Mohammad Arshid, 9th standard Vishwesh K. Wazan, 10th standard K. Sharali. They will receive 2,000 as a rupees as a award. We have proudly presented the academic, cultural and competitive records of our great young achievers. In conclusion, we are duty bound to express our sincere thanks and gratitude to the Secretary and Madam Correspondent for all the guidance and encouragement given to us in all our varied activities. Thank you all.
The fragrance of flowers spread only in the direction of wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all direction. Amidst us, we have such an inspiring personality, Dr. Shri R. Natarajan, Head, Research and Development, Saranathan College of Engineering, who had battled against all odds and reached the pinnacle of success. May I now welcome the chief guest to address the gathering.
Respected Secretary Sir, Vice Principal, members of the Management Committee, the staff members and my dear students. Very good evening to every one of you and have a pleasant evening. I hope the rain god doesn't give us any botheration. Okay. So, today I feel very proud to be here and I thank our Secretary for giving me this opportunity to be the chief guest on this August day because this is the birthday of our founder secretary, Vidyalaya Guru Seva Mani, auditor case in Thana. And this is the 93rd birthday anniversary and I am very proud to be here. And whenever we address or whenever we say the name of our founder secretary, we give two titles, Vidyalaya and Guru Seva Mani. And I don't know how many of this young generation know the meaning of these two and how he got these two titles. And I think it is my pleasant duty to mention very shortly the services he has rendered to this town, Trichy, as an educationalist. He had instituted educational institutions right from matriculation school, namely Jayendra Matriculation and Arts and Science College, Indira Gandhi College, Srimati Indira Gandhi College. And at the need of the hour, when the country was looking for technocrats, and he started the Saranathan College of Engineering, and he gave facelifts to the other institutions which were renowned institutions like National College, SM Higher Secondary School, and several other institutions that belong to the National College Council. And the most important is, in all these education institutions where he is involved and he has created, they are all being conducted as educational institutions for the service of the need. And they are not coming as a commercial activity, because in several of the education institutions we know they are done on a commercial scale. And these are the education institutions started by our founder secretary. They take service, educational service. So I would like to quote Bharatiyar here. Anna Sathiram Ayaram Vaital, Ayaram, Alayam Padinayaram Natal, Annarulla, Thermangalyavum, Payar Vilangi Ulira Nirtal, Anna Yavinum Punyam Godi, Angor Yarika Tarvit. So our founder secretary, he did Bharatiyar சொன்ன தமிழ்ல சொல்ல ஆங் ஓர் ஏழைக்கு எழுத்தறிவித்தல் எழுத்தறிவித்தல்னு சொல்ல ஏழைக்கு எழுத்தறிவித்தல். So he did. So he took education as a service and he had instituted several institutions in our town and done education as a service. And that is why he has done service to Lord Saraswati, Goddess Saraswati. That is why he is known as a Vidya Seva. When he has done service to Goddess Saraswati or education or Vidya itself, for he is Vidya Seva Ratnam. And Guru Seva Mani, what do you mean by Guru Seva Mani? And many of you students, you have to learn this from our founder secretary. Because he loved his alma mater, that is his school, his colleges, wherever he studied. And he had great respect for his teachers from school to the college. And that is why he named the engineering college started by him after his principal, his guru, Professor Saranathan. And this is a quality that many of our students in this generation are missing. They don't respect the teachers to that extent that our founder secretary has got. And you have to love your alma mater, and this is very, very important. Therefore, you should know your school and you should know to respect your people. And for you, I would tell, the association, the school, or your school life is very, very important, because here, most of you start from LKG, UKG to 10th standard. Therefore, your association with the institution is 10 years, and this is the longest association most probably in your life. Therefore, school education and your association with the school, teachers, and your friends is going to be the long-lasting relationship in your life. Therefore, try to love your school, try to respect your teachers, and try to respect your school. Now I am going to the main part of my speech, that is, you should know your country. Because I again quote Bharatiyar, பாரத பூமி பழம்பெரும் பூமி நீரதன் புதல்வர் நினைவு அகற்றாதே. இந்த பாரத பூமி பழம்பெரும் பூமி என்ன ஆச்சு எப்படி அப்படிங்கிற I give you a very short period and where we are now and where we are going, and that I will try to finish it in very short. India had a glorious past. We had great mathematicians like Aryabhatta, Bhaskara, and I even gave lectures about all these people in some of the club activities in the same school. Before we had great mathematicians, they were able to calculate even without any gadgets in those 2000 years before the duration of solar eclipses or any eclipse, and they were very precise even to the calculation that we are able to get with the computers. And when London was just a fishing town, London, I am talking about. London was just a fishing village, and even the continent of America was not known to the world. India mastered the art of making pure silver, gold, zinc. Zinc is very difficult to process because I am a chemist, and we had mastered all those. And that means we had mastery in metallurgical engineering, and we are able to produce the finest quality of steel which is not available. Even today, that is not to be duplicated in any part of the world. So we were manufacturing, even South India was manufacturing the best quality of steel in the world. And with respect to architecture, you know that. We have palatial temples and all these palaces, and one of them is Tanjore Periyakoil. And many of you, I don't know whether you know that, in Tanjore, no cement is used as a plastic material, and all the entire temple is constructed with interlocking granite stones. Therefore, there is no plastic material in between, and the top of the tomb is a single piece of rock that is more than 1 ton. So that is my architectural marvels we had. Therefore, we were well advanced in science, technology, even before many of these countries were born. But what happened and how we lost everything, because of the subjugation by British, they not only subjugated us, they took away so much of wealth from here, and because of the subjugation, we lost what is known as Industrial Revolution. Industrial Revolution is the time during which they discovered printing machine, engines, and all those diesel engines and things. Therefore, we missed the Industrial Revolution. Therefore, when British left us in 1947, the country was really poor. And that is the time we had a lot of dedicated scientists, and I even spoke to some of our students, I think in grade 9 and 10, the great scientists we had at the time, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, who took over, who instituted the I.S.S.E, which is now is world-renowned organization. And we had Homi Bhabha, who started the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Now it is Bhabha Atomic Research. In those days, it is Indian Atomic Energy Corporation, Homi Bhabha, and then we had Sir C.V. Raman, S.N. Satyendranath Bose, Meghnath Saga. Meghnath Saga is one who constructed a cyclotron by himself by buying parts from Colombia. Therefore, these are the top people we had. And therefore, 1941, I would say the first 30, that is my father's period, my father's generation, they just got independence, and they were trying to feed the people in those days because we were a very poor country. And after the Green Revolution, we become self-sustained as far as production of our food materials are concerned. And then we started, once everybody is fed and nobody is hungry in this country, then only we started to the next phase, and then we started developing technology. That is, from my generation, that is my father's generation, they just got independence, they were enjoying the independence, and that was a period where India was not rich. And my generation, that is a time when we started thinking about developing technology for our country. And actually the whole thing took off when computers were became popular. And in 98, 99, when computer science was taken up, India has proven to the world that we are not second to anyone. Because we lost, I said before, we lost the industrial revolution, therefore we didn't have a technology at that time. But when computers came, what the other countries had, we had the same computer. Therefore, our computer scientists have beaten the other countries. So we were proven that India is not second to anybody in this world. And that is where we started growing. And now you know that what are all the achievements. We are having A.I.S.E, we are technology are developed so that you know that 134 satellites were launched in one mission. And it is information I want to share with you that several countries with atomic power, they are using uranium and plutonium. India is a country which is blessed with thorium. And the thorium, we are able to convert it into a fissionable material. And India is ready with the technology so that with the thorium that we have, we can supply energy to this country for another 24,000 years. So is that enough for you? 24,000 years we have thorium to produce electrical energy. Therefore, we are developing technology. So I would say that you can take this as an aircraft. First, it was just on the runway. When our generation, we are trying to put it on the runway and in your father's generation, it started picking up speed. Now it is taking off. Now, it is for you, students, you have to take it to the greater heights, not just going to the height and then crash landing. You should take it to the great height and sustain it at that level. For that, you have to be innovative, and you have to develop technologies for this country, and you have to sustain this. For this, my personal advice is, don't fear to fail. Be courageous. Failure is a stone of success. Failure is a stone of success. Every failure, you will be able to learn new things. Other, I would say, an expert is one who made maximum number of failures. And from every one of his failures, I learned, and that is why he is an expert. Therefore, my personal advice to you is, know your school, know your country, know your town, know your parents, and know your family, and start loving it, all of them. And be courageous. Don't hesitate to make mistakes. Participation is more important. Participate in every event and develop the technology. And repeat, don't fear to make failure. Be courageous. Every failure is a stepping stone for success. Thank you very much and have an excellent day.
We are very fortunate to listen to your address, sir. The imprints made by you will be cherished in our minds forever and ever.
Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential, said John Maxwell. Now, it is time to acknowledge the talents of our position holders who have been struggling and facing many challenges and difficulties to be pioneers. In fact, that's all because of their perseverance, consistency, and determination that they are selected as champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to call the great personality, Dr. Natarajan, to felicitate the position holders. Please give him a huge round of applause. Over to Mrs. Kumudini, Department of English.
The galaxy of intellectuals, respectable chief guest, honorable secretary, invited guests, parents, teachers, and our beloved students, good evening all. I am very happy to announce the prize of year 2021-22. An award recognizing the talent is an honor. Winning an award is always a special moment. The abilities and talents of our young buds are going to be rewarded. With that note, let me begin. The management is happy and proud to recognize the toppers with cash awards. The first category of award goes to the top rank holders in A.I.S.S. examination March 2022. Kirti A.C. bags the prize for securing the first place in the exam. She receives a cash award of Rs. 10,000. The second prize is shared by Apurva Darshini R. Ashwak P. and Rakshita SPS. They receive the award for securing the second place in the examination. They receive a cash prize of rupees 7,500 each. Master Thirunesh gets the cash prize of rupees 5,000 for securing the third place in the exam. I'm sorry, he is absent, and on his behalf, his sister is receiving the award. Now for the subject toppers, they receive a cash award of rupees 2,500 each. English subject topper award goes to Kirti A.C., Ashwak P., Sanjana Karthik, she's absent. Lazia PB, she's also absent. And Janani. They received the award for securing 99 out of 100 in the examination. In Tamil, 2 students have secured centum. They are Kirti A.C. and Priyadarshini E. Sri Hari gets the prize for getting 89 out of 100 in Sanskrit. Bhagaraj Chowdhury and Lazia bagged the prize for securing 91 out of 100 in Hindi. Both are absent. For mathematics, the award goes to Abdul Hadi J for securing 97 out of 100. Apurva Darshini R bags the prize for securing 99 out of 100 in science. The following students receive the award for securing 99 out of 100 in social science. Kirti A.C., Apurva Darshini R, Ashwak P, Apurva Darshini R, Ashwak P, and Dakshina R. Mrs. V.K. Ambika, Department of Mathematics, wishes to recognize the toppers in Class 10 2022 Mathematics exam by giving a shield in the name of her brother, late Shri Anandakrishnan, entitled Anandakrishna Memorial Award. The following students receive the award: Abdul Hadi J, Kirti A.C., Thirunesh V. His sister is receiving the award. Sanjana Karthik, she is absent, and Kashika. Good Outgoing Students Award for the academic year 2022-23 goes to the following students: Class 10A, Muhammad Irfan I, Radha Lasan M, Class 10B, Nishal G, Kavyalakshmi K. Class 10C, Nitin V.S. Srinidhi Shri G. The school pupil leader Radha Lasan M. And the assistant school pupil leader Om Prakash S.A. received the prize. General Proficiency Awards for the academic year 2021-22. Class 9A, Rishikesh R. bags the first prize. Abarna M. gets the second prize. And the third prize goes to Radha Lasan M. Class 9B, Akshaya S. wins the first prize. Second prize goes to Bhuvaneshwaran B. And the third prize is bagged by Nikhil S. Class 9C, the first prize goes to Sharali K. Second prize to Divyadarshini B. And the third prize to Meenakshi RV. Class 8A, Tanishka KG bags the first prize. Anusha B gets the second prize. Anusha B gets the second prize and her father is getting on her behalf. And the third prize is received by Shadvi Sharada KC. Class 8B, Nivashini M first prize. Sahana G second prize. And Rishi S third prize. Audience, why don't we all cheer the winners? Please keep encouraging them. Class 8C, Aditri V gets the first prize. Second prize goes to Aarti S. And the third prize to Mahati V. Class 7A, Mohammad Akil S wins the first prize. Soumya K bags the second prize. And the third prize is bagged by Jaivarshini K. Class 7B, Srinidhi S receives the first prize. She is absent. Second prize goes to Dayanidhi P. Harvan Pranit P gets the third prize. He is absent. Class 7C, Rakshita R gets the first prize. Bhavadarini MC bags the second prize. And the third prize goes to Suchitra K. Class 7D, first prize goes to Saravana Harish J. Second prize Pratiksha CN. And third prize Darshika S. She is absent. Class 6A, Bhargavi G secures the first prize. Shri Nishitini NS receives the second prize. And Dhanushri G bags the third prize. Class 6B, Bhavitra BL bags the first prize. Netra Shri NS receives the second prize. And the third prize goes to Shambhavi S. Class 6C, Dharani Sridhar JP wins the first prize. Ashwin Krishna S bags the second prize. And the third prize goes to Ananya Netra SR. Class 6D, Ram Narasimhan R bags the first prize. Sarvesh V second prize. And Kaushik K third prize. Class 5A, Yogeshwaran S gets the first prize. Sai Prajan second prize. And Vishkant third prize. Sai Prajan is absent. Vishkant bags the third prize. Class 5B, Dakshata KR wins the first prize. Second prize goes to Dharan Balaji M. Dakshesh M third prize. Class 5C, Jason Anthony J first prize. Shri Varshika RP second prize. Sivanadi S third prize. Class 5D, Shyam MS secures the first prize. Ritika V bags the second prize. And Sangha VC wins the third prize. Due to the pandemic, annual day celebrations were not held for the past 2 years. The management wanted to recognize the toppers of the academic years 2019-20 and 2021. Let's all give them a big round of applause to those toppers. We are happy to announce the toppers of the A.I.S.S. examination of the academic year 2019-20. Ajitesh R for securing the first place in the examination. He is absent. His mother gets the prize on his behalf. Hari Lakshmi KS, second prize. And Jafran Banu A gets the third place, and she's also the topper in English. Subject-wise toppers, Tamil Hari Lakshmi KS, Sanskrit Sharada Krishnamurthy, Hindi Manisha S, Mathematics Hari Lakshmi KS and Imam Akram, Ajitesh R, topper in Science and Social Science, Social Science topper Shyam Sanjay S. Toppers of the academic year 2020-21, Kishore P, first place in the examination and is also the subject topper for Maths and Social Science. Give him a big round of applause. Darshini VM, second place and also subject topper in Tamil and Social Science. Give her a big round of applause. Vijay Darshan K, third prize. He is absent. Subject topper Vital Rao L bags the prize for getting the first mark in English and Science. Sanskrit topper Swati R. Hindi topper Zeenath MZ. Social Science topper Priyadarshini T. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Transform common days into thanksgiving, routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings, said William Arthur Watt. Let us end the formal function with a vote of thanks and appreciation and gratitude to all those who made this evening a grand success. I request Ms. Radha Lasan of Class 10, School Pupil Leader of our Vidyalaya, to propose the vote of thanks.
I deem it a great privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. As an outgoing student and the school pupil leader of our Vidyalaya, my first thanks are due to MGCV, the management and teachers who have shaped and molded our careers. On behalf of the management, staff and students, I am profoundly grateful to the chief guest, Dr. Shri R. Natarajan, for having consented to spend this wonderful evening with us, for delivering an excellent address, and for distributing prizes to the winners. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to all the parents and special invitees and all those who are involved in making this event a grand success. I also thank all the teaching and non-teaching staff and people who have helped in the stage arrangement in spite of the heavy rain for the past 2 to 3 days. A special and big thanks to them all. Thank you.
Thank you, Radha. We request the dignitaries on the dais to come down and witness the variety entertainment program. Please, sir. Please, ma'am.